Their defense didn't just regress, it lost its identity. After moving on from Micah Parsons, the pass rush collapsed into inconsistency, exposing a secondary that was never built to survive without pressure up front. When quarterbacks are comfortable, even average offenses look explosive. That's why any conversation about Dallas this spring begins with one question. How are they fixing the pass rush? It's not just about adding bodies. It's about restoring fear. Elite defenses don't simply react, they dictate. And right now, the Cowboys don't dictate anything defensively. Against that backdrop, a Bleacher Report projection linking Dallas to Bengals edge rusher Joseph Ossai feels less like a solution and more like a gamble. On paper, it's a logical name in free agency. In practice, it could represent the exact type of mid-tier overpay that has kept this franchise stuck between relevance and contention. Joseph Ossai is not a bad player. At 25 years old, he has flashed burst and effort, posting 5 sacks in each of the last 2 seasons. He totaled 45 pressures and 27 quarterback hits between 2024 and 2025, respectable numbers for a rotational edge rusher. But respectable is not the same as transformational. The problem isn't effort or upside. It's ceiling. Ossai has yet to post a pressure success rate above 11% over the last 2 seasons, according to Pro Football Focus. His 9.3% rate in 2024 and 10.7% in 2025 place him closer to league average than elite tier. Dallas doesn't need average. It needs disruption. And that's where the projected contract becomes alarming. Spotrac estimates Ossai's market value at roughly $36.8 million over 4 years, more than $9 million annually. Paying near-premium money for mid-level production isn't aggressive team building. It's cap mismanagement disguised as action. This is where context matters. The Cowboys are not one pass rusher away from being solid. They're one dominant presence away from changing how offenses game plan against them. Without consistent edge pressure, opposing quarterbacks pick apart coverage, extend plays, and neutralize even strong interior linemen. New defensive coordinator Christian Parker will need personnel that fit his system and elevate it. That requires proven disruption, not developmental projections. Betting on incremental growth from a player who hasn't yet broken through feels like wishful thinking. And this franchise has already paid the price for optimism without production. There's also the broader roster equation. Dallas must navigate extensions for Javonte Williams and George Pickens while maintaining flexibility. Every dollar spent on a player who doesn't move the needle is a dollar unavailable for true difference makers. In today's NFL, financial discipline is competitive discipline. The deeper issue isn't Joseph Ossai himself. It's the pattern such a move would represent. Overpaying in a weak free agent class just to appear proactive has been a recurring theme in the Jerry Jones era. Splash without substance doesn't build championship defenses. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott remains in his prime. Windows in the NFL close quickly, and wasting another season with a defense that cannot consistently pressure the quarterback would border on negligence. Offensive firepower means little if January football turns into track meets you can't control. If Dallas is serious about contending, this offseason must be about precision, not panic. Investing in the defense is mandatory, but investing wisely is what separates contenders from pretenders. Signing Ossai at projected market value wouldn't be bold. It would be expensive hesitation at the worst possible time.